on my other channels. It's kind of important. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know how you reminded me of that, but you just did. Yes, it is very floofy right now. Doused in shampoo and conditioner. So Mondays and Fridays, the stream days are the shampoo and conditioner days. And you might be asking, Rome, why don't you shampoo your hair more often? Well, I use a special shampoo for dry skin, dandruff, all that stuff. And the recommendation I got from my doctor was twice a week. So those were the days. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Oh, man. That's the one superstition I follow. Copy that. Good to know. I'm not giving him a foot massage. What the heck? Why not? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Rome, do you regularly do YouTube shorts? Well, to answer that question specifically, no, not exactly. I do TikToks every day, Monday through Friday. So this is how I've conceptualized it. Monday through Friday, I have to upload. Okay. One day a week, it's long form. So a YouTube video. Every other day, including that one day, has to be a TikTok. Now, if I think that TikTok is worth using as a trial reel or if it's good as a short, then yeah, you'll see it. But I don't always upload them because sometimes like I'm out of steam that day. I haven't recorded anything, but something has to be uploaded. No matter what, something has to be uploaded, even if it's total garbage. So if I upload a garbage TikTok, then hey, I've met that requirement, but that doesn't mean you're going to see it if you're not on that platform, which that's totally fine by me. If I make something I like that I'm proud of and I want to share, then you'll see it. And you'll probably see something at least a couple times a week, which means that you're actually watching something better, probably, in my opinion. But then again, I kind of have a poor gauge of what people are interested in. I feel like I've struggled to grow my channel for such a long time. Sammy, hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Also, real quick, I want to let you know I have a Q&A happening on YT, the Red platform. I've never tested it out properly before, so if anyone wants to try that, they may. The Q&A that is happening. How's it going, y'all? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We are launching the game right now. I'm going to go ahead and get this show on the road. I'll give you some kisses. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll take all the kissies. In Germany, is actually considered bad luck to wish someone a happy. Oh, I see. That's German lore. Got you. Got you. Oh, you just reminded me, Panda. I've got some homemade German chocolate cake in the fridge that I need to have. That'll be after stream. Just a little piece will do me. I see your short form videos, but I think it's the best. You should upload it as a short, not a video. Hang on, sorry. Everything is moving. Goodness gracious. Superstition holds that premature congratulations can... Oh, I see. I see. Got it. I understand now. Make you dress up fancy and treat yourself nice for... Okay, I'll dress up I'll dress up fancy for tacos. That's the plan. We're going to have tacos. I see your short form videos, but I think it's best you should upload it as a short, not a video. I totally get you, which is why I have a separate channel that's all for the long form. This mainly just to, stay consistent is shorts. So I'm on the same page. Okay, let's go ahead and switch our scene here. We are going to play the complex, which should have already launched. It sure did. And just so you guys know, this is the more refined version of the game. Debatably, I kind of like the levels that were in the old version. Oh, wait. Hang on. We're going to start from scratch. I made a significant amount of progress, but I'm going to start over just so that you guys can see that. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, that's horrible. Panda, when you have a second, I could use some help on Red side, on Team Red. We're having a situation unfold, if you don't mind. If you're busy, it's totally okay too. I will just do one of these. Right? In Europe, they celebrate name days usually. Oh, interesting. Can you tell me what a name day is, Toons? You didn't see my message. Oh, I'm so sorry. There are a lot of messages. I saw the kissies one. Is there another one? I saw the foot massage that you're like, hell no. Yeah, it's going fast. No, nothing else. Got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We're starting. Tape is inserted. We're ready to begin VHS. I am so excited. We are going to be talking about next week's video. Thank you for mentioning that, CJ. I'm really excited. We've got 3 videos recorded in the can. I'm going to be working on them later today and throughout the week.
And we're rolling.
And one of them is...
All right, you ready?
Oh, God.
I think so.
I hesitate to... My cringiest moment in college.
No.
Can you guys guess what that might be? You just broke I did not intentionally break CJ's heart. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know. I did not mean to exclude you from the tacos, CJ. It was not my plan. Listen, if y'all want to show up tomorrow and have tacos, I don't know how my mom will feel about that, but, you know, I appreciate the thought. What should I do here? I think I should just turn down the game because this thing is freaking loud. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Appreciate you, Panda. You're the best. Have you ever done a Q&A before? Actually, we have technically. If you look in the live stream playlist for the channel on YT, we did a Q&A after the release of episode 1. It was myself and the director who did that. But I have not done a separate Q&A that's just me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What's the rush anyway?
Kids, I'm home. If I were to guess a cringe moment in college, it would be I peed myself during calculus. Not exactly, but it was during class. And it was it was like public. It wasn't peeing myself, but it was in front of the whole class. And it was not math, but it was a history class to substitute math because I was really bad at math. Oh, real quick, let me refresh this. Hopefully this works. Oh, thank goodness, it's already logged in. Teacher wouldn't let me... What? Oh my gosh. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I pooped in first grade. How did you know? That's insane. Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So this intro is very similar to the last version of the game that we played, but there are some changes to the storytelling to kind of match the Kane Pixels film version of the Backrooms. Now, quick show of hands. How many people have seen that short film? Or any of the playlists for that matter. I'm curious because I feel like that has kind of become the canon of what the Backrooms is. I definitely support this. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It will be a goofy dating related story from college. Zozie will definitely get a kick out of it when she hears it. She's going to be like, oh, Lord, who is this guy?
I kind of doubt we're going to need any more help.
Did you get a chance to listen to that? Yes, I reacted to both of them. Yeah, I listened to both of them when you sent them to me. And I can totally see where that connects within the the Rome lore, so to speak. So thank you for sending those to me. And the second one actually convinced me to listen to the song by Andilla later that day. So I appreciate those. I raised my legs as an answer for Rome's statement. A quick show. So I'll take that as a yes. You have seen the Kane Pixels films. And if you haven't, and you're a fan, I highly recommend. It is a good time, in my opinion. Panda, what the heck happened? It was just like a sudden influx out of nowhere, and I was not mentally prepared for that. Just completely out of nowhere. So strange. Okay, but anyways, we're pretty close to finishing the intro here, I think. We're only... Yes, on YT. Just like... I don't know how many people were in chat, but clearly enough to start saying things. Would you eat panda meat if it's artificially grown and didn't harm pandas? Well, what would the nutrients consist of? I'd be a little concerned if the panda meat was artificially grown, because I'm like, how is that accomplished? What's being used in the process? I'd have many questions about that.
They should be all set up.
You know what I mean? How healthy is it for you? What's the bottom line here?
You'll get the hang of it.
I suppose there's more to it than just that, but
You should have control now.
maybe like bear meat? I don't think I've ever had bear. Oh, look, it's Rainbow Six Siege. Look, there's the attackers. It's not the deployment phase yet, so we got to drone out the ops. In 1988, we've been droning since '88, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. I have very good tips for talking to a crowd of people. I would love to know them, CJ. I may need them in the next 5 streams or so. Or who knows, maybe in the next 30 seconds. There's a sudden influx. Why? Yeah, that's a better question too. Why would you want to eat panda meat? I don't know if Panda's too thrilled about that one. Okay. We are making our way down the siege hallway. And what do you know? Things are gonna go south. Can anyone take a wild guess at what's gonna happen? People eat all kinds of things. That's true. Have you ever seen people eat fried tarantulas? That I will never get past. Which, by the way, quick mini it's not really a self-promo, it's someone else's promo that I'm involved in. 2 podcasts, actually. Yes, 2. The first one that I thought of, Dopamine Train. I produce it. It's hosted by my friend Obi-Wan. And we talk about anything and everything. And one of our latest episodes is about food.
You sure?
And how much,
Yeah, of course.
how many different types of food are out there that people eat. And one of the things we discussed are fried tarantulas. That just blows my mind. So you're right. People do eat. People eat plastic too. And other things that I won't say on stream. Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know if that realization on its own would justify me having panda meat per se. I mean, look, I like eating processed food as much as the next red-blooded American with my 2 McDoubles. But, I don't know. It still gives me a cause for pause, if you will. Make the pause while answering makes you more confident. That's actually a really good tip, CJ. And thank you for that reminder. That is actually something I was aware of and I try to practice. But for anyone who hasn't heard that, yes.
How's it going down there?
It's better to be silent for a moment.
It's going fine. I'm just trying to remember where I went.
And then Um,
It feels kind of weird being in this part.
uh,
I mean, it's just no one's ever been here before.
uh,
It's kind of odd.
When I was a kid, I used to suck on double A. Oh, wait. My aunt showed me that. She was like, if you lick the end of the battery, there's like a little shock and you'll know if it's still working. Pretty sure that's not a good idea. Sniff those flavored markers like orange. Okay, you sniffed, bro. I tasted the lemon. I experienced the lemon, okay? I don't remember if I ever posted that video where we were talking about, like, tasting markers. Just peek it like you did last night on Dixie's? Wait, Dixie's? Why am I having a brain fart right now? Gross. I know. I said the same thing. I couldn't do it. You couldn't pay me to do it. I'm glad you got the joke, CJ. I think Mr. Hug is going to come give the drone... oh, yes. Mr. Hug, you guys will see him, as Senpai calls him, Mr. Lemon Drop, or Lemonhead.
Okay, I'm here.
Would you ever do a mukbang and eat like 12 McDoubles, 4 large fries? No. I would never do. I would eat a normal meal on stream. In fact, you guys can technically order me food on stream. But I haven't set it up in a while, so I don't know if it works.
Yeah, it's the right place, but
yes, I used the... Panda has actually ordered me food live before, and then we will switch cams to where I go eat. If you look in the channel description, you'll see the link for it. Obviously, no one needs to order me food, but like, it's interesting to go and look at the page so you can see the options it gives you as far as ordering food for streamers.
I mean, it has to be here. There's no way it could just
I
disappear.
will. You may not like their faces, but keep eye contact. That's what keeps them interact. Oh, yes. That is a really good one. And I have to say, that is why I'm so appreciative of being a teacher, because I had practice every day of learning how to do that, where it was like you look at one person and then you transition to the next and then to the next. And sometimes, all right, this is kind of mean, but like if I noticed a student kind of dozing off, falling asleep, what I would do is explain my point and then raise my voice at the person like it was super important, and they'd go, you know, I could be talking about something as mundane as like election paperwork. And for example, I'm trying to drive a point home saying, you need to put the documents in the green striped envelope. So if one person is falling asleep, I'd say, so make sure you grab your phones out of the locker, you scan, you do chain of custody, and at the very end, you make sure to put those documents in the green striped envelope. And they're like, anyways, I don't know what just happened. A French toast party, that's right. Oh, what a good time that was. Oh, the simple times, the good old days. I hope you heard what I said. He's talking about chickens. Yes, very important information about chickens. If you do not place the chicken in the green striped envelope, then the election ballots will not count. Oh my God, that was one of my favorite things about my last job. Was there was this really crappy video we would watch. Oh Lord, is everything shaking?
Greg, do you feel that?
And we memorized the little like errors in the video editing where someone would go like breathe twice between takes, and I would clap at the end of every single one.
You can't feel that?
Oh Lord, call me back, bro. There's an earthquake happening. Oh my gosh. Oh no. The game started. All right, what's going on? Yes, the classic intro to every backrooms piece of lore. The fallen camera and then the UAV OSD mono font text on screen. No, not mono, just UAV OSD. You're welcome. Now you guys know what that font is. I got really lucky that my stream layout just happened to include that font.
Does anyone copy?
It's my favorite.
Hello.
Have you seen the stuff regarding the Fable reboot? No. Please tell me more. What is happening with the Fable reboot? I would love to know. I need to get a new PC or fix mine before it releases. Yes. Panda, is there any chance, like, how expensive would it be to just mail your GPU to Elias or give it to someone who knows their PCs that lives near you? And at the very least, like, troubleshoot it. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, what would suffice? I mean, I guess it depends what the system requirements for the new Fable game are going to be. The stream isn't lagging, right? It looks kind of laggy on my previews, but maybe I'm tripping. I think you should get a new because repairing a PC is more expensive than getting a new one. That could be the case, but it really depends on the issue ultimately. For me, I had major problems with my graphics card and it needs to be replaced, and it cost $1,000 to replace it. But $1,000 for just the graphics card was way less expensive than if I had to replace the RAM, the motherboard, the case, all that stuff. And I get a nice souped up new GPU. So also, technically my GPU wasn't broken. It was just the CPU. No, not CPU. What am I saying? The pump. The pump was not working. And so the GPU was unable to be cooled, which meant that if I used it, I would damage it. But other than that, everything was working fine. It's the only component I had to replace. Thank goodness. I mean, it's still really expensive. And I was lucky that my friend happened to have one. But, you know, computer components right now are very expensive, which is why I always try to say, well, if there's a way to fix it, then that might be the best. All right. Now, chat, I really need you guys to keep your eyes peeled. Okay? There are technically not really any entities in this game, but there are. And if you have an eagle eye, you will spot them. I have caught them on camera before. I've recorded them. But they are ultra rare, few and far between. So let me know if you spot something, and I will quickly spin the camera around until until I realize they're gone. Oh, you're just kidding. Got it. Yeah, I guess I could call it. He helped me isolate the problem last time it crapped out. Yeah, I think it is worth a try. I mean, if that will save you a lot of money if it can be fixed again, and then it just comes down to whatever was causing the power issue to begin with. Where's my flashlight? Oh, good thing I turned on my flashlight because we really needed to go here, as you can see. I'm scared of owning a PC because anything could happen to it and it would break. Well, yes, that is the double-edged sword of owning a PC. Anything could happen, and it can be a real royal pain in the booty to fix it. And the learning curve can be annoying. It can be a major nightmare, and a lot of people, understandably so, just don't want to deal with that. It's just like they've got too many other things going on, and the last thing they need to worry about is trying to fix or diagnose issues with their computers. Completely understandable. But if you are of the mindset that you enjoy solving those little sorts of problems or researching them and fixing them and optimizing and tweaking and all that jazz, then I think PC building is great. It definitely pisses me off. But at the end of the day, when I get everything working again, I'm like, oh, yes, I did that. I pulled that off. Only once or twice ever have I taken it to be serviced because I just could not figure out an issue and I really needed it to be fixed. But outside of that, I just figured it out. Like I said, that's not for everyone, but if you are curious, CJ, there's no reason to be afraid. Just give it a shot. Zika, how's it going? Like I know. For reals. Unless this is crossword puzzles, I'm not seeing anything. Trust me, it's very rare. You will see once in a while. Man, they really did the VHS effect on this game way better than some of the other implementations I've seen. Some of them are just like, it's blurry. I feel like I'm not wearing my glasses right now. It's not good. That's my current issue. I don't have the... Yes, of course. Yeah, completely understandable. Which makes it even more frustrating because it's like, okay, why are you doing this right now? I need you to work. And that can be a major pain. I totally get that. Most people use computers. Yeah, that's actually a great question. Do most people use computers? I feel like computers are still... I mean, people use them a lot here, but in other parts of the world, actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of people who have not really experienced a traditional mouse and keyboard. A lot of them use tablets, touchscreens, smartphones, things like that. I wonder how much actual traditional computer use there is. In fact, I'd be willing to bet in certain less developed countries, they probably use computers more, and they're using like maybe an older version of Windows, or because, you know, it's like really popular to be in the Apple ecosystem in North America. So that really begs the question now that you mention it. The patience, yes, there's that too. Take a shot of my wallet? Sure. I was on my daddy. Aw. Say hi to dad for me, Zosie. It's very isolating too when your PC goes down and most of your social circle is out of state and you game together. I know. That can be a major pain. And I'm really grateful that at the very least we get to play something like Crunker Strike. Ooh, this looks different. We haven't been here yet, chat. You think we made it? Oh, I meant I was on my phone with... Oh, no, it's all good. No worries. Love how St. Jascal tries to link the backrooms to computers. Yes, that was my doing. I decided to make Jascal a backrooms clown entity. And so far, he hasn't been sounding totally obnoxious, which I really appreciate. I may have a computer, but I still use a separate mouse and keyboard. Oh, good for you. I think that's a great skill to have. I think it's still very necessary, especially in the workplace when things are done remote. A lot of it is still done on traditional mouse and keyboard. But my personal experience comes from working in esports, and some of those kids have not really used a computer, especially the younger ones. They sit down at the gaming PCs and they start trying to touch the screen. So that tells you a little bit about what sort of technology they're acclimated to. I don't remember this room ever. I've played through this before, and I don't recall ever entering this room. Which makes the game even more charming, in my opinion. The fact that things could just end up completely differently. Yes, I can appreciate that we can still hop into Discord and chat and you guys can game and I can slowly decline into madness. Well, we can hop on and play Crunker Strike. You know, that is an option. There are really great cross-platform browser games that we could do if you wanted to do them. Well, you could do those on your computer with your integrated GPU, meaning your CPU's GPU. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here, and I have my flashlight on. National Church Residences, Sandstone Foothills, a senior residential community. Oh Lord. I have zero recollection of this area. Maybe having baby dementia is good because it makes the game a new experience for me. I know he didn't mean phone, but I can't... I can totally see the meme that you're referring to right now. Oh, wait, you guys saw that. You guys, please tell me you saw that. Right, it was right there. Okay, I don't have a mouse. Wait, can I? It was right here. Someone had to have seen that. Is it monitor 144, 165, or 240? This monitor is 165. All right, chat, you have to believe me. It was right here. It was right here. But I hear music, and my squirrel brain wants to go towards it, so that's where I'm going. He looks charming. Okay, so you saw it? I'm Mr. Handsome. He's right there. CJ, I appreciate that you get the stupidity, like the subtle stupidity of the jokes that I make. Panda's been through it too much already. She's had enough of me. Like, what is this guy doing today? Yo, what's up, Santi? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. We're creeping through the back rooms. Oh, it's me, Cookies. What's up, Cookies? How are you doing? Incorrect. Oh. Hi. You guys hear those backrooms entities outside? They're little kitty cats. Is this the artwork from that One Liminal Spaces song? Good? Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I heard the kitties. Did you? Oh Lord, we gotta crawl under this. I helped him descend into madness off stream. Yes. Panda's really great at assistive madness. Because in chat, I'm at work. All professional. Kaiju. Hey, I know Panda told me not to technically wish you a happy birthday, but happy early birthday. Is that acceptable? Is that okay? We are in the back rooms. Also, I have a gift idea in mind for you. I hope you like it. Also, this is really creepy. And it makes no sense. But yes, we are in the back room. We're talking about cringe college stories. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, whoa. No plans for tomorrow. The only plans for tomorrow are... Oh, whoa!
The fuck are you?
Taco Tuesday. That's what I was going to say. Taco Tuesday. The only kitty in hearing is the one next to... Oh, you have a kitty next to you. Aw, that's so sweet. That's really great. Speaking of gifts, I got something... Really? Yeah, so, Cookies, that freaked me out. This is the Lemonhead guy I was talking about, chat. Look how well dressed he is. It's the Korean soup eating guy. Wait, is that actually the reference? Is that what that character is from? Because I've seen him before outside of Backrooms lore, but I don't know what the context was. Ooh. We can take the elevator, but there's an extra door here, and I don't think I've ever gone into it. Let's see. Please open. Aw, man. Why you gotta tease me like that? Okay. Chat, anyone want to take a guess what this next floor is going to be? While you do that, I'm going to see if my Q&A is working.
Come on.
Q&A. The Q&A just like does not do anything. Whatever. Hey, Kaiju, if you're able to, can you tell me how this works? If you're still in chat, or Cookies, how does the Q&A work for you guys? Because I have it running on YT right now.
What is this place?
Oh, this is the pool rooms. I'm going to let you know right now, chat, it's a lot smaller than the ones in the last version we played. You're going to see. You're going to see in 1 second. Taco Tuesday, yes. Homemade tacos for Taco Tuesday. Hey there, pal. You look awfully tall. Remind me of a lemon I gave a silly name. I believe there's a little hole here we can crawl through. So we're going to do that. Is it this one? Yeah. I don't have it up on... Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I think it's separate from the stream. I see. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It doesn't seem to be like a super obvious thing. Because nothing has popped up in it. The room with so much water, it's unnecessary. I know, what a waste. What are they doing with all this water anyway? You know when they say California needs the rain? This is what they're talking about. Because all the water has been accumulating here. Granted, it looks very clean. Well, clean if you like chlorine in the water, but... Oh, look, Zozie. It's the little whale. It's the little whaley. Which doesn't have a backside for some strange reason. And then the randomly lit upper floor. So strange. Okay, I think we can walk out this way. I miss you too. His name was the myth, mastermind, legendary Billy Lemons. Zozie, when are you getting a gaming you know what's so funny, Toons? So, guess what gifts I got Zozie for Christmas? They're not like crazy gaming PC gifts, but I just want you to take a guess as to what they were. Oh, never mind. Zozie already said. Zozie, yes, Zozie got a dedicated separate mic and the headset. The whale said, you don't even... Oh my god. CJ's on a roll. CJ's on a roll with the silly jokes. Oh man. Cookies, how's your day going? Also, Kaiju, do you have any interesting plans aside from the party that you are hosting? Ooh. I don't know where to go, chat. I'm tempted to go through the big doors here. I hope there are no entities. I'll tell you, I'll let you on a little secret I let the others know earlier, Cookies. Technically, there are no entities. It's just eerie silence and the feeling of being alone. However, you did see Mr. Lemonhead earlier, and I don't know if you spotted it, but I freaked out. I pointed at something. It was right here. Okay? It was right here. And I don't know if anyone else saw it. CJ claimed to have seen it, but now I'm a little skeptical. Perhaps. The Whale? I have not seen that movie. That's the one with Brendan Fraser, right? Zosie, have you seen it? Was it good? Not good? Bad? I am not familiar with that movie. As far as watching it. I mean, I'm vaguely familiar with the plot or whatever. But I haven't seen it. Alright, we are creeping through. Okay, back. Got all this. Nice, nice. Very good. Alright. We are sneaking through here. Stealthily. You don't believe me? Looks away with a meaning. Yes, truly. Zosie, answer me this. How would you feel if we went on vacation here? Alright? That's the room we're staying in, right? Actually, you know what's funny? So technically we're not supposed to go here. But when I went to Hearst Castle for the 60th time, last year, 2 years ago, I don't remember. Our tour guide, sorry, chat. Our tour guide took us to some areas that we're technically not allowed to go in. And it was the rear section of the Neptune pool. And that area had the dressing rooms and showers. And they looked vaguely reminiscent of these sort of corridors. That's the word I'm looking for, right? You see how these corridors have no doors on them? It's just tile and it opens up. That's what it looked like. Granted, it wasn't multi-level like this. In fact, the roof of the Neptune pool is actually a tennis court. But on the same level as the water, you had these dressing rooms. And if you want to go to a liminal space in real life, that's the place. Sorry, I know I keep nerding out about Hearst Castle every stream. I feel like I'm really hyping it up for when Zosie and I finally go. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to do that. Yes. You should come to Florida and visit Fort Lauderdale. Nice and warm. Ooh, I love me some warm weather. Have to plan a trip one of these days. Dude, you should just make a liminal space film at this point. That's actually in the plan. I cringe even talking about episode 2 or 3 just because it's been so slow. Oh man, that's the end of the pool rooms. But the writing for episode 3, I will tell you this, Kaiju. 4 years ago, I can't believe it's been that long. 4 years ago when I came up with the plot and we started shooting the first episode, around the time I was planning episode 2, so like late 2022, early 2023, I was thinking about the scenes and shots for the third one, which is like my favorite one. That's kind of like my baby, was the third episode. And a lot of the imagery associated with that is directly inspired by the backrooms. One of the locations that I have been wanting to shoot, and I haven't found a good example of it in real life. I mean, obviously you can go to any green field that looks like the Windows XP wallpaper, but specifically, if you guys search level 94 online, that is the type of location I want to shoot in. Oh my God, the carbon monoxide detector has low batteries. He may be a little obsessed with Gaga, folks. Well, hey, you know, it's just a cherry on top to the fact that the coolest liminal space location in real life is next to the ocean. It has ancient artifacts from Egypt, and Lady Gaga shot a music video there. Okay, I'm just saying. I got to go please stream some game on Roblox. All right. Well, Cookies, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And it's funny, I actually have a video related to Roblox coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. It's a short. Oh God, I can't park here. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting nice flashbacks though. I'm going to tell a quick story about this. Chat's like, oh God, here he goes again. So, Christmas time. Zosie and I make plans to hang out. And a grad student who was a professor when I was an acting undergrad, he does a Christmas show every year. And I had never gone to any of the shows. And finally I was like, I need to make it to this one. I need to go and support my friend. And it was also just a nice little callback experience to when I was in school and we were spending time together. He actually recently emailed me and showed me an old video that I was in. Memories came flooding back. Anyways, we make plans to hang out. I go to pick up Zosie, and I won't get into it, but things are a little tumultuous at the house. Not with Zosie and I, but with other people that are staying there. Okay? And I remember just being in a mood. Okay, we're leaving the house, and I was like really excited at first to go, and then as I was leaving, I was just in an emotional state. And I was very quiet on the drive, and we got to park outside of where the show was being held for my friend. It was a very, very small theater in Santa Monica, I think it was. And I was kind of annoyed trying to figure out the parking situation. Certain areas had no signage, but cars were parked there. It was late at night, so probably we weren't going to get a ticket, but I just wasn't sure. And I got frustrated and just moved to a different spot. And I just remember how calm and comforting Zosie was on that night for me. It was a really special moment because it's really hard to support other people. It can be really hard because sometimes we don't know what to do and we don't know what to say, especially when someone is being silent like I was. But she was just so wonderful. And the sense of relief that I felt being taken care of sort of became imprinted onto the sign I actually saw when we found a parking spot. I knew we could actually park there, so I felt much better. And so looking at this right now, it just reminded me of what started off as not so great of an evening that turned into a really fun night of seeing a show with a loved one. And I'm glad we found parking. Moving on. Oh my God, where's Senpai? Someone get Senpai in here. We need the lonely parade happening. Mwah. Love you too. Thank you for all that you do. Okay, this, I know that that's the way I'm supposed to go, but I kind of want to get scared. Though I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to. No, I'm just going to listen to more low battery fire alarms. Okay, that's fine. So we just go back. Oh, I didn't notice this. It's like level 1 right above us. So it's the dentist office. It's one of my favorite shows right there. I'm so confused. Is this another room? Or is it a mirror? Because if it's a mirror, it's not reflecting properly because the TV is on the same side as... It's just a repeat of the room. But it's repeated over and over. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, don't want to hit my head on that. Well, that wasn't very short, was it now? Nope. Nope, not at all. And I wasn't short enough to crouch under this crawl space either. Please be aware of hotel rules if staying with children. Okay. I'll do my best to be aware. I am practicing the awareness right now. I am awaringly entering this hallway with the nightstand that's taller than me. This nightstand's making me feel a little insecure. Like, why are you so tall, bro? Who are you catering to? Whoever's using this nightstand is getting a concussion on the ceiling. Just saying. Imagine I almost said Shrek. Imagine Shaq in the backrooms. The reason I said Shrek was because I was watching a documentary last night about the animation that went into Shrek. Very interesting. Do we have any quick show of hands? Do we have any Shrek fans in chat? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a party pooper. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, this is with the creepy music. One of these doors has it. Keep your ears open, chat. It's about to be terrifying. Ooh, I'm getting chills just hearing the windows. The windows that I can't see out of. Oh, Lord. I think everyone is a Shrek fan. Yeah, that is probably true. I don't know who isn't. Though, one fun fact I learned is that Mike Myers wasn't originally supposed to be the voice of Shrek. It was someone else, but he refused the role. And ultimately, it led to one of the best casting decisions of all time, in my opinion. I mean, what would Shrek be if not for that Scottish accent? And actually, believe it or not, he didn't originally perform the Scottish accent. Hello? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're leaving this hallway. We're going through this door. It's too creepy.
Locked.
Oh, man. Come on. One of these got to open, right? Oh. Oh, see, Zozie, here's the hotel room. This room has all the amenities you could possibly need. It's got a window, a brick wall, another wall on this side, and then a wall here. It's got space for you to get out of bed. It's got a nice carpet to put your toes in. It's got the bed. The bed has 2 pillows and a blanket and a sheet. A light and a fan. Like, you think about all those things I just listed. You couldn't possibly need anything else in this room. That's such a lovely song. I know. Wait, hang on. Is it still going? Why is the light flickering? What exactly is a liminal space? A liminal space is a transitionary space, like a hallway. It's a room or a connective room that leads to another one. So liminal spaces are just hallways and... Oh? Tunnels. Slides. Okay. Why did it turn off? Oh God. I need my chocolate brownies. Sounds alright. You know what I need? Lemon bars. Oh my gosh. Homemade lemon bars are the best. Oh, this doesn't lead to anything. I guess we have to go back to that room. Why are you going back there? You wouldn't survive a horror movie. Well, it's not about surviving the horror movie. It's about getting content. Lemon bars. The best, the best, the best. Okay. Oh God, I got a security notification in the backyard. Something has been spotted. A pet has been spotted. Ah, you don't fool me. You're no pet of mine. Ooh. I want them to play the scary song. Raspberry bars, even better. I've never had a raspberry bar. I wonder, that would be really interesting. Homemade raspberry bars. Come on, dude. Do the one song. Hopefully it's after this. Like, this boombox has seen better days. I remember my dad had a whole AV system. Oh, this is it. This is it. Chat, if you have seen the YouTube video the song is from, do not put it in chat, please. Oh, I don't like being home alone and hearing this song. Ah, la 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 la. Oh God. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, you're right, Kaiju. I definitely wouldn't survive a horror movie at this rate. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh.
Hey. Hey. Does anyone copy? I need help.
Brings joy to my ears,
Hello.
CJ. You're sadistic. Okay? That's
Please.
crazy talk.
No.
Get me out of this hellhole! Oh, God. Now comes the religious singing. The beautiful, unified voices. Oh. Man, they really nailed the sound design in this game. I feel like I'm missing something if I go down this hallway. I will say the game flows a lot better in this version of it, but oh, I just miss the other environments. Oh, kitty. I'm just goofing around, partner. Relax. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, this is the right way. I understand that this is a replacement for the other sort of shining room that they had, but I don't know. I like the other one better. Would you guys stay in here overnight by yourself for $5? I think I could do it. As long as I was allowed to record the experience, I could do it. I would definitely be freaking out though. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to sleep because I'd get chills constantly. Oh, jeez. Can I bring a sleeping bag? Yeah, of course. No, for $10, you have to sleep on one of the couches. You tell me, are these comfortable enough for you? Let me get a closer look. You're a sensitive little boy. I definitely am. A very sensitive little boy. Oh, wow. That looks comfy, bro. Imagine that, no pillow. I'd be out in 30 seconds. Give me a normal bed, I can't sleep for anything. But you put me in this. That's how I would sound. Needs pillows though? Alright, alright. You only get $7 if there's pillows involved. Wait a second, did y'all see that? Or was that just the light passing my peripheral vision? Oh, goodness. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. Let's go down this way. Oh, Lord. Oh! Oh! Look, look. It's right there. Run. Go. Go. Get on the train. Get on the train. Close the door. God. Go, 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 go. Reminds me of that scene from Jeepers Creepers where they see the monster standing off in the distance staring at them, and he's in the passenger's seat and he's just like, drive. Oh my. Okay, we made it. There's no way he could follow us through this dark hallway. Hi, Mr. Lemon. Oh my, he followed us to keep us safe. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's why he followed us, CJ. Totally. I'm for certain of it. Alright, well, at least we're getting off at the China Express. You're like, China Express, what is he talking about? Don't worry, chat. You'll see. Calm down. I was just getting to that. Okay? Downtown trains. Food court. China Express. Wish I could jump back here. See where this doorway leads to. Oh, it's only gonna get creepier from here on out, chat. Just wait until we get to the classrooms. Oh boy. And if you guys don't believe me now that we've been seeing stuff, just you wait. Oh, forget that I recommended Skate. Really? Why? You've changed your recommendation? Can I crawl under here? I can't. Oh, chat. What if we just hide here the entire game? Mr. Lemonhead will never find us now. Okay, that's enough. I'm bored. Let's go upstairs. That game has zero realism and is just cartoonish. Oh. I sort of got that vibe when I saw all of the Jesus clips from Skate and the amount of crazy airtime that you could get. But I also thought that was part of the charm of it, you know? Alright, where is this leading me to? You guys want to watch TV real quick? That's how you know I'm a nerd. I have the backrooms memorized. It's kind of crazy. We go this way. Oh, wait, it's... Actually, I don't remember which hallway it is. Wait a second. We're on the ceiling. What? Huh? Oh, Lord. You guys can hear the TV. It's to my left. We're going to learn about the Book of Revelations. Just you wait. Would you believe me if I told you that your character could fall from 10,000 feet and be perfectly fine, but as soon as your character touches water, I would believe you. I feel like I have experienced this in other games before.
Under the sixth seal, but fulfilled in the seventh.
Can we sit on the couch?
It's like the creation.
Ooh, what do you think, Kaiju? Is this couch comfy? Chat, would y'all sleep on this?
He was placed on earth.
I would. Look with the little rips and tears and stuff. Looks like it's all nice and broken in just for us to lie on.
Book of Abraham in
A
particular,
good time.
makes it very, very clear that they came down to place man on earth. And then the sixth day terminates, and the seventh day ordered. But man is ordained to be put on earth in the sixth day, and it's fulfilled
Heck yeah.
in the seventh. Similarly, then you
Also,
have
one thing that's
any
strange
kind of
is this
situation.
version of the Backrooms does have some more um, some more subtle hints towards Christianity that the other one didn't. Just wait until you guys see the end of the game. In fact, that is the one part that I have not experienced it in its entirety. I'll experience with you for the first time because there are two endings and I have done one. I'm the only bit. Gang. Really? I see. You're the only viewer. Really? Ain't no way. You're telling me I've been talking to voices in my head this whole time? Well, ain't that a shame? Alright. Well, I'm going to head down this hallway and we're going to see if there's more voices to listen to. Well, I appreciate you letting me know about that. Also, I just realized it's not gang, it's Ganja Gang? Is that it? Did I say that right? What's down here? Nothing important, obviously. Actually, I want to get a good look through this window. Wait a minute. This is the same room that we were in earlier, except dark. Revolutionary. Also, Ganja Gang, how's your day going? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you dropping by. What's good? I used to have one of these. Pro Sync. Does it say P20? What is that stuff? Next to the PC. I'm not even real. Really, CJ. I don't know how I feel about that. Am I real? Actually, I know Zosie's real, so I'm pinching myself right now. It's good. Good to hear. I'm glad. I am glad. I hope your Monday is going fantastic. And by the way, just a reminder to everyone in each chat, we are live on YT, the red platform. We're on the purple platform as well. And we are on TikTok. That's the only one I won't get in trouble for saying, right? Not that it matters. I don't know how many people have actually tuned in over on that platform. Except for D1 Rage Baiter. He didn't stick around very long. Okay. I don't know what kind of room this is supposed to be, but it seems important. It's got curtains and all that, and just random poles and posts out in the open. Not sure what the deal is with this. Okay. Let's go back this way. Also, chat, tell me. I was trying to go for a sunrise with the ocean in the background effect, but I don't know if it's working. In fact, do y'all mind if I do a quick musical chairs? Right now we've got the blue sky over here, and we've got the orange over here. Do you play Roblox? So funny you asked that. I do sometimes play Roblox, Ganja, but it's been a minute, and I primarily played backrooms games on Roblox, and I actually have a video that you'll enjoy that should be coming up either today or tomorrow. Just depends on how much time I have left. But real quick, got a phone call? Ah, okay, I hope your call went well, Panda. I am gonna do some scene decoration. You guys give me your opinions in real time. Watch the light from here switch to here, and vice versa. Okay? Check it. Actually, it's less... Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. It's less of an oh, well, I feel like I'm poorly lit here, but... Un momento. Let me just adjust this real quick. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not do camera adjustments on the fly, because it kind of breaks the flow of everything. But you know what? We're gonna break the rules real quick. The light being cast in the background is really painful. Oh, but at least you know what? This is the effect I want. This is exactly what I was going for. But it somehow looks worse. Boom. You see that? That's the sun. The actual sun right now. That big glowing spot in the background. Totally. All right, there we go. Now we removed the sun. What if I lower the exposure and we up the gain and we turn off the backlight compensation? Okay, it's kind of the same dealio. I think it's better off if we increase the exposure, reduce the gain. There we go. We're good. Enough tinkering. It's fine. Yes, I have Robux. I have very few, though, because I have been robbed so many times in the game. Called about some work nonsense. Bitter coworker mad she accepted a job offer and tried to get her fired. People are weird. Man, people and dramatic, emotional. I don't know. It's just the stories we experience, the stories we hear, the things we learn, the things we don't learn. There's so much going on. Yes, Ganja, I have Robux. I have to go to school. Okay, well, have a great session at night school. I appreciate you coming through, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or your evening if it's night school. Well, I guess it is 4, so it's not too surprising. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh, man. There needs to be more light on your face, I think, though. Okay. Can I make this here, you know? Something about these gels just take away all the light. It is at max brightness right now, and it's right next to my face. Please don't fall. Is that a little better? At least we get 2 variations. We can decide which one we like more. The blue you can't really see on the wall anymore, but you know, it's okay. I like the warmer tones with your skin better than the cooler tones. We can tinker with it off stream. Okay. All right. I'll leave it for now then. But note to self, the previous setup made more sense even if it did not achieve the effect I was going for. I appreciate that note, Panda. So with that being said, that means the blue lights or the, you know, either the dimmer lights or the harsher lights need to go over here. And the key lights need to go right here. Okay, that's enough. Let's keep it moving. I think we're almost to the end, chat. Believe it or not. Oh, wait, no. We have the whole mall sequence. I completely forgot about that. We gotta go to the mall. For whatever reason, the peach light actually looks more peach now than it did before. I don't know why that is. Here we are. We are at the scary mall. What the heck? Why did Okay. This is one of my favorite spots in this game. Still doesn't beat the houses, but kinda neato in my opinion. Wait a second. I can go up this side too, right? I can never remember which escalator take. Oh, there's actually slats missing in the post. That's cool. It's a nice little attention to detail. Clothing and accessories, swimwear, jewelry. Store closing, everything must go. Here we are. I was watching one of the backrooms. Grab me a purple beanie, please. From the store? Oh, I got you. Yes, yes. Let me go back. Wait, where's all the stuff? Bruh. Is this the beanie section? Hate to break it to you, Panda. I think they're fresh out. I'll keep looking though, don't worry. got lost in the mall again. Yeah, here we are, lost in the mall again. I was watching one of the Backrooms short films, the Kane Pixel films, with my mom this weekend. And there's a section in the film that looks kind of like this. And she goes, oh man, LACMA West would have been a perfect filming location for something like that. The storage rooms. So eerie. It's weird to think that the original inspiration for the Backrooms no longer exists. The room was completely demolished. Where am I going? Let's go this way. And the rooms that I'm referring to, LACMA West, the ones I actually had a chance to see as a teenager, all gone too, I'm afraid. All been revamped, remodeled, rechanged, reconfigured. Oh, wow. Oh, that music is pretty. That's nice. Let's wander into this dark abyss. With a parking lot inside the mall. Oh. And a fire hydrant. Makes sense. Oh my gosh, I legit can't see where I'm going. I have to stay next to the wall just to see where the edge is. The edge. Oh, Lord. What's up, Ganja? You're back. How's it going? Did you have a good class? That was a fast class if you went through it already. Night school. Never mind, gotta go. Take care. Have a good class. Alright, let's open this. Yo, what's up, Count? How are you doing? Chosen sub emo unlock. Wait a second. No one's redeemed that? How does that even work? My goodness. Oh, I see. You get to unlock one of the sub emotes. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to stop by tomorrow to give your birthday gift. Just letting you... Oh, thank you for the heads up. I really appreciate it. I will be at work from... Oh, look, this is a foreshadowing to the houses. Sorry. I will be at work around noon for a couple hours. It's virtual, though. So I'll be home. It'll be virtual for tomorrow. So just wanted to let you know I am free anytime after that in the evening. The only obligation I have, of course, is my daily video post. Chat, how do I go here to these houses? This is what I was talking about when I said level 94. In episode 3, I need a level 94 type location. In fact, if you are aware of one, if anything inspires you that looks vaguely reminiscent of this, please, please, please put an image in the server. I would love to know. I would love to go scout. Zozie, you're going with me to scout film locations. You still doing the elections? No, that was a temporary position. However, one of my friends, one of my former coworkers, he is doing it again, and he's a part of the program that we got added to at the last minute, which I'm low-key jealous of. That was so awesome. The UCLA school outreach program was literally heaven. I mean, the job we did overall for those couple months was great. I had a great experience, but it was brutal. It was hard. So once we got to that pilot program at the end, oh my God, I was in heaven. But then, of course, I started this new gig, so the time constraints would not allow for it. I'm doing well, Count. I'm glad to see your name popping up. Game is already too eerie looking. Yes, this game is super duper democratic, earthly eerie. I think if the Helldivers landed in the backrooms, they would be shocked at how eerie it is, but they'd be shocked very democratically, if you catch my drift. Wait, did you say when you'll be home? I was doing... No, it's all good. Yeah, I will just be working remote around noontime for a couple hours, and then I'll be free anytime after that. My only obligation is my daily TikTok video. That's about it. Okay. Have we escaped the mall? Oh, Lord. What is that red light? So this rail is in such an awkward position, I can't see all the way down. Guess we're going this way. Is this the hospital? I remember there was one section that I hit in a completely separate playthrough that I never went through before. Actually, that happened in this playthrough too. Okay, no, this is... Oh, this is the rest of the mall. Okay, chat, I need you to keep your eyes peeled. Every time I go down this walkway and to the left, I hear a noise, I turn around, and you'll see it. You have to tell me if you see it. It literally drops a box. And freaks me out every time. The backrooms would not stand a chance, Count. You are totally right, especially with you leading the helm and dropping in those orbital... Actually, no. You wouldn't even need the orbitals. It would be a commando mission. And you would still come out on top in that battle. What's all that racket? How am I gonna physically catch a drift? You want me to get ran over? Wow, Rome, just... bruh. That's not what I meant. When I said catch my drift, I meant I was literally sitting here in my chair drifting and I needed you to catch it. Is that so much to ask for? My God. Okay, listen. I'm gonna walk down this way. Whoa. Ooh. We're gonna creep down this direction. And you're gonna hear it. I swear you're gonna hear it. The lights are gonna turn on. Actually, you hear that sound right now. Can't tell what that is. There's curtains here. Oh. Look. You see it. You see it. Hi, Glory. How's it going? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Tokyo Drift. I'm sorry, I don't know what the Tokyo Drift music dance would be. I just kind of broke out into movement there. I thought these were two floating eyes, I'm not going to lie. Oh yes, this is what we needed. The restroom. I'm sorry, CJ. I will be more specific in the future. Okay? That is exactly what I meant, but what I also was kind of thinking was there was a little bit of driftwood floating in the backyard, and I was hoping you could scoop it up for me real quick. That's all. He didn't look charming. I think you should leave. Unfortunately, my only exit is that way. So here we go. I miss Nikolai. Panda, I mentioned Nikolai the other day. was thinking that exact same thing. In fact, I think CJ reminded me of Nikolai. So real quick, for anyone who was not here before, just to give you context, back when I started streaming, and, you know, it was literally just Panda, myself, and my friend Jesse. It was really exciting. Oh, it's the... Oh? It was really exciting. Every time a new person joined the stream, it was like, is that thing moving? I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I keep seeing things. No, it's just a plant. So one day, I was streaming, I think it was Doom 3. That was my comfort shooter back then. I was streaming Doom 3, and Nikolai joined the stream. Just completely random chatter. Didn't know anything about him, where he's from, anything like that. And I'm telling you, this guy would just drop pun after pun after pun after pun, to the point where I made a video. One of my first videos on my YT channel, if you check that out, is him bothering me with puns. So that's just a brief experience that Panda and I shared, but it's also a reminder, at the end of the day, this stream is because of you guys. I just sit here and I walk in a straight line and make funny faces at things. Like, look at this, I'm walking through a mall. But y'all are the ones that make it entertaining. You're the ones that say the interesting things. And so, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your Monday evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you, to be doing, you could be doing anything else but being here. But instead, we're hanging out. And I appreciate you for that, sincerely. And I love the jazz that's complementing this conversation. Ooh, I must say, it is impeccable. And we get really happy when y'all come back after a while. Like Neutral, that's so true. Neutral just randomly showed up the other day, which is one of the reasons why it's so important that I keep posting on other platforms like TikTok, the gram shorts, because it's not always easy to know when someone is just going live, right? Let's go down here. Let's see what's happening down here. And thankfully, those things will remind you when it's happening and let you know that I'm thinking of y'all. I've never looked back here. Is this a mirror image again? Can I actually go this way? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm excited. I've never been here, chat. Tried to explain to him why his jokes were so bad, but it was like talking to a wall. He just didn't find my criticism pun. You're in charge. What's that? Oh, you can't handle them either? Oh, so now you know how I feel? Yeah, okay, so I don't want to hear it next time. You're trying to crack a joke at me, and I don't get it. All right, Jascal? I don't want to see you to chat. I don't want you to say it, whispering it into my ear. That's enough. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I will take over again. See, now you understand. Ah. Jeez, man. Can't say nothing around here. Can't say nothing around here. Around here in these parts. I don't know why I'm speaking Southern now. But we are. We're gonna make our way here through this Georgia Mall. They ain't even redeemed the ability. I'm really being charitable with this one. I must say so myself. Where the hell am I? Oh, Lord, that's where we were. I should not have gone this way. Oh, Lord, Rome is Panda in the back rooms. Alright, we gotta ease up on the accent just a little. Actually, a lot. Panda don't sound like this all the time. No, you're not that Southern. Okay, so you guys. Sorry, my ears are itchy. Whew, okay. Oh man. You guys like the lighting I did today? I tried to do a thing. Anywho. Alright. Ugh. That's weird. What? Sorry, I can't see with my old lady eyes. Wait, I'm not an old lady. What would Rom say? Oh yeah, we're basically twins. Alright. You know what? I don't know where I'm going. So, I'm just gonna go through here. This looks good. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh. An elevator. Okay. Mew. Hi, Zosie. Hi, my love. This ain't Texas. Sorry. Also, I apologize. You guys have never seen me like this before. If you've never seen Rome acting like me... Oh, God, here we go. Okay, chat. Listen. I'm not getting paid enough to do this right now. Can we go this way? No, the door doesn't work. Okay. Okay, Panda. It's just like Phasmo. It's just like Phasmo. Wait, I'm afraid of Phasmo. Okay, listen, chat. I need you to pay very close attention because it's about to appear again, okay? Do I always... I mean... No? I think I'm just in a stressful situation right now. That's all. I mean, how would you feel if you were walking through the back rooms like this? Oh, God. Oh, he's... Okay, that was not Panda acting. You guys saw that. Tell me you saw that. You saw that. You saw that. At least the clipping function's working. Panda, I need to come up with more dynamic range to the Panda performance. So I feel like I'm getting locked into the... Oh God, what am I doing? Then again, it is also just a scary game. There's so much to unpack. Hey, what's the next slide? Bruh. Okay, chat, real quick. I don't remember having fancy projectors like this in the 90s and early 2000s. Why does it keep making a noise but nothing is changing? In fact, we had those... You guys remember those things? No, of course you don't. You're all born... Anyways. Panda, do you remember that device where the teacher would take a clear, transparent sheet of paper, they'd place it down, and they'd write on it, they'd do math problems, and the math problems would be projected up on the board? You guys remember this, right?
Hey,
Oh, this is Zosie's least favorite part we're about to go to right now. Just you wait.
what the fuck is... Hello? Is there anyone there?
It just played my own voice back, slow plus reverb. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, Panda, I don't recall the gagging in terms of getting scared. That's okay. I can see who avoids danger and who does. Listen, you know what? I like to approach the situation with some pretend confidence, if you will. All right, here we go. This is Zosie's least favorite part. Look at this chat. It's amazing, I know. All right, we can't go down that way. I know what you're talking about. My social studies teacher showed... Oh. What are you trying to say, CJ? Your social studies teacher used that, or your social studies teacher showed you that back in the dinosaur era, students used to learn using that? Oh, Lord. Stevie will confirm that is how I react in Phasmo. Huh. Then I think of it, I'm also more inclined to talk to strangers in public. What do you guys think? This is a viable pathway, right? Totally. Oh, wow. We go here. Cut to scene of me dragging rum around the fabric district in LA shopping for a tree. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was tough. Panda's more brave than Rome. Such an achievement. Panda is much braver than... Panda shines in those public settings that I'm just like, oh, people. See, I love this, but I wish it were actually outdoors. That would be so cool. But maybe the game would not run as well or something. Or maybe that's just an artistic choice that the entire complex has to be indoors. I also love the fact that there's really nothing to these houses. It's just a window. And then this house has a doorway in the back, but it's completely inaccessible. And it's just got these hooks on the side. What are those for? I just go into mom mode? Well, mom mode is pretty powerful. It's OP. It's like your ult. You know, Panda, if you were an Overwatch character, your ult would be mom mode. That's awesome. You know, really this reminds me of like a children's movie set or something. Like they could shoot the Teletubbies here. They've got the studio lights and all that. The clouds coming down. Definitely my favorite part of this entire game. It's a close call with the carousel section. I actually think the carousel section is more imaginative in some ways because this is already an existing art piece. There's keys and leftover plate. Here's the sun, baby. Ah, yes, controlling a room would be the wiser choice. Panda encouraged me to use my words. That's basically how it went. To go in to a location and ask for what I needed and be very clear about what that would look like. That's really what it came down to. All right, so I had the notion of finishing this playthrough today, but it's already getting close to 5. I have a little bit more work that I need to do outside of the stream, and this is not a bad spot to call it at because I like this room. So for the time being, I think we're just going to chat and hang out for the last 7 or so minutes with this beautiful view here. So I realize now at the very beginning of the broadcast, hey, what's up, Dilf Zaddy? How are you doing? I tied strings to your arms. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. So whenever I used my words, I forgot to also emote as well. So what Panda did was she had these strings attached and I would go like every time I spoke and she would make me gesture in the appropriate, well, actually gesture is a good gesture in the appropriate way. Hey baby, daddy wants to see you tonight. Let's go to the downtown area of your town. I'm nearby you. Are you actually nearby? All I have to do is shoot a short. I don't even have to shoot it. I just have to edit it. But if you're nearby, well, I won't say downtown of what area since I'm live. But if you're nearby, then I would love to say hi. Don't call it. Oh, Zerzy's on top of it. She is on top of it. I'm at my parents' place. You want to go to Foster's Freeze? Let me message you after stream and we can sort that out. That sounds good. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I've ever actually ordered from Foster's Freeze, to be honest. What do you get from there? What does anyone get from there if you've gone there before, chat? I don't think Petty's here right now. Nope. Go be social for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. I get a milkshake. I see. Don't call my baby boy. Milkshake. Look at their menu. Actually, I'd love to keep both items on screen. I'll just look at the menu after. It's totally good. But yes, Panda, whenever she gets me into those social situations, she just controls me like a doll. That's how it be. Their burgers and onion rings are good. Oh, that's good to know. Does it bring all the boys to the yard? Oh, Lord. I get a cup of joy with a hint of lemon zesty. That sounds decent. Okay. Back to the story very briefly, because I know we only have like 3 minutes left. The next video is about how I was spurned, rejected, and I thought it would be a great idea to, in the middle of a debate in class for our final, just do a backflip as a form of rebuttal. And just looking back on that is... Yeah, well, you'll see. You'll see. It's all recorded. It'll be up on Wednesday. You guys will get an idea. As my nephew. Actually, yeah, how is he doing, Zaddy? A backflip as a... Yes, I did. I did it. It was in the other person finished explaining their point. And my exact words were, oh yeah, well, this is all I have to say about it. It was peak teenager mentality. All right. You have to see. You'll see when it's up. Okay. Just a reminder, chat, if you aren't aware, I have my channel that obviously this is being streamed to on YT, the red platform, but I have a separate channel, my personal one, where I tell all these stories, and I'll make sure to link that. I have a bunch of stories, relationship stories, school, my first day of high school. I posted that one. Oh boy, that was interesting, and some other stuff. So get to enjoy those soon. But yes, I was not thinking straight. I was getting into parkour and free running at the time, and I thought doing a backflip was a way of expressing myself, expressing how I was feeling. Okay? Thank you, Panda. I appreciate you putting that link in the chat. And yes, you are all more than welcome to make fun of me for it. I probably deserve it, not gonna lie. And one more time, I know I said it earlier back when we were walking through the Jazzy Mall section, but I just want to thank all of you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for your regular support of the live stream. That did not work. Well, that was not very smooth. What is up with my Spotify? Oh, it's just very quiet. Oh, it's super quiet. Okay. Got it. All right. That's on me, chat. Oh, you actually found me from the weird stories. That, I really appreciate that, Glory, because I have no idea sometimes how people find my content at all. Actually, you'll appreciate this because you're aware of that channel. So the video that went viral, my worst first date, that somehow someone found my Instagram, like my gaming Instagram, where it was not linked at all. At least I don't think it was linked. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And he told me a story about how he actually went through a similar experience and how that video was actually very helpful to him, which it was super nice to hear. But I'm like, how did you find this? Because I'm pretty bad about like connecting things together. I'm getting better at it now, as you can see, because we're having this conversation. But yeah, well, I'm really happy to know that that's how you found it. I have no idea sometimes. Ganja Gang, you are back just in time, my friend. How was your class? I'm actually about to wrap up the stream. So if you enjoyed hanging out, I hope you sub or come back for the next one. What's today? Monday. Yes. Wish me luck with this week. It's going to be weird trying to survive it. But I will see you guys at the end of the week. Hopefully in the morning. If not, I will let you know what time I'll be going live. All right. Mondays and Fridays, we're sticking to the plan. I showed up super late today, but I'm glad I at least put out some notice there. And I'll be sure to let you know for the next one. That's not the viral video that comes to mind for me. And now I'm going to go watch it again and comment again. So you have to deep sigh about it. Oh God. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. All right. I think that was the first video I saw. I guess you went. Yeah, I was totally not expecting that. Okay, this last thing and then I'll go. So the reason why that video even existed was actually because of Zaddy, believe it or not. So I was streaming Counter-Strike at the time and, oh, no. Was it Zaddy or Brain Blast? I don't remember. We were talking about some dating stories or something. And I just briefly like riffed that story on stream. And I was like, I should make a video of that. And at the time I was like, okay, I'm going to get up every morning and at 5 a.m. I'm going to make a video. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not going to be scripted, just make it. And so I made, I think 2 videos. That was the third one, fourth one, and then a fifth one. And then I burnt, and it sounds pathetic. I burnt out after those 5 because I stopped getting up that early and like bad things were happening for me. I was in a bad mental place. And then a month later, that video just exploded. And I kind of laughed at the time because I don't know why. It didn't faze me. And the reason why is because I'm so used to making hundreds of videos that don't do well. And then these kind of one-off shorts will do well. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so that video did well. I was like, okay, whatever. But then I realized how much of an impact it had when I went back and actually decided to read the comments. I'm like, oh, wow, this resonated with people. So now I'm just taking baby steps. We're making more videos like that because they're kind of easy to make. Like all I have to do is talk. Before when I was on this channel, the gaming channel, oh my God, bro, the editing was too much. It's too much. But you know what? This is a good learning experience. Sometimes you have to do too much to figure out where the guardrail should be, the bounds, and then you pull back from there. You're like, okay, I know what I'm capable of, but we don't got to do all that. Okay, we can just relax, right? Anyways, that is my cue. I'm coming back tomorrow. I appreciate you coming back tomorrow. I won't be here, but I will be here Friday. So I will see you Friday. Thank you so much, Ganja Gang. I hope your class is going well. Okay, yeah, don't get in trouble with your teacher, please. Don't let the teacher hear my voice. I don't want to get in trouble either. Thanks, Panda. And thank you for all of your assistance. Thank you for being stream mama. Thank you for modding. All that stuff. Just record and post. Yep, you got it. You bet. I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to figure out what Senpai's doing. All right? Be gentle with yourself too. Okay? Chat, be gentle with yourselves, and I will try to be gentle with myself. Have a great evening. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out, Glory. Thank you, Glory. Thank you, Zozie. Love you. Thank you, Zaddy. Petty wasn't even here, but thank you, Petty. Whatever. Count, appreciate you. Everyone who came through. CJ, y'all are the best. Take care. See you. Talk soon.